Hey, what's going on, all you ghouls and ghosts out there? My name is Mike Macabre, and welcome to the graveyard. As always, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, comment, share the video, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any more of my reaction videos, Friday Night Frights, Mouthing Out with Mike Macabre, or whatever else I'm doing on this channel. But in tonight's episode, we have another reviews and reactions. And who we doing tonight? All right, coming back to the channel, Lucybell. We're going to be doing a live rendition from the Sesión Futura with their song Mil Caminos. Link to the original video will be down in the description box for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. And this request comes to us by DAC or DA Caius. Thank you for that lovely request. As I was going into this blind with my off-the-cuff comments, if I recognize a song, I'll definitely let everybody know. I'm going to be as transparent as possible. But no more ghouling around. Let's check it out. Alright, ghouls and ghosts. Lucybell with their live rendition of Mil Caminos Sesión Futura. I like that guitar tone. The guy in the middle knows what's going on. All right. I don't really have to think too hard. I do want to hard about this one. I do want to check out the lyrics though, because this transported me to a place. But we'll talk about more about that in review section. See ya there. All right, ghouls and ghosts. That was Lucybell with their live rendition of Mil Caminos, which I do believe means thousand roads. Link to original video will be down in the description box for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. And this request again comes to us by DAC. Ah, yes. Thank you for that lovely, lovely request. All right, let's check out the lyrics here. Finally, I'll be able to eat and drink from your heartbeats. Finally, I'll be able to laugh with your laughing. Violate me, smile at me. Finally, I'll believe you can control your peace. I'm sure I'll finally believe. I'll believe in saving myself. Smile. You may be my soul. Smile at me. Finally, I'll believe you can control your peace. I'm sure I'll finally believe. I'll believe in saving myself. Smile. Chorus. You may be my soul. Certainly, you may be my soul. Calm. You may be my soul. I'm sure you may be my soul. Calm. Hook. At the end of 1,000 roads, there will always be a detour. At the end of 1,000 roads, I choose. I follow you. At the end of 1,000 roads, there will always be a detour. At the end of 1,000 roads, I choose you. I choose. I follow you. I follow you. At the end of 1,000 roads, there will always be a detour. At the end of 1,000 roads, I choose. I follow you. I follow you. And repeat one more time. Very simple. Very effective. Right on point with the whole vibe of the thing. And this song was a vibe. So calm. So calming. It for me, it had like, I wouldn't say like a beach vibe, but I don't know why. It's just something about the tone and everything. It just led me to being like, it transported me to a beach. I could just hear the waves crashing, the sun beating down on my face, and just vibing, having a good time, relaxing. And at the time of this recording, I think it's 1/24/2026 at night. Minneapolis just murdered ICE agents in Minneapolis just murdered somebody. If you disagree with that, I'm not going to get too much into it, but get off my channel. That simple. And I think the world, the U.S. needs a little bit of this right now. I needed a little bit of this, and thank you for that kind of fate that I'm reacting to this at this particular moment on that day. And it's very much needed. Kind of get me back to a little bit to normal. Woo-sa, woo-sa. Perfect song for that. Very simple as far as the stage presence and everything. Very calm, very collected, very fluid and everything. The guitar tone was amazing. Absolutely loved it. I had a little bit of an echo, a little bit of a, I want to say a flanger, maybe. I can't quite think of the name right now, but it was there. Very simple beat, but again, everything was correct in my assumption of the being transported in that calm nature. As far as like the overall theme of the lyrics, I think it's very fulfilling to have that love, that person who you can be basically your soul and confide in. They make you smile. They make you be just a better human being in general. A soulmate. So, yeah, fit right with the music. So, that being said, taking everything into account, I am going to give this 4.5 skulls out of 5. Absolutely happy with that score for all the reasons I just stated. But I think that's going to be it for this episode of reviews and reactions. As always, if you like what you saw, like, subscribe, comment, share the video, Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any more of my reaction videos, Friday Night Frights, Mouthing Off with Mike Macabre, or whatever else I'm doing on this channel. But as always, ghouls and ghosts, stay scared.